Okay, so what is Backpack? It's basically a digital online portfolio for our students' best work. This is student-led, this is not teacher-led, but as the teacher, you can basically give them some amazing projects that they're going to be able to put into their backpack that they will then reflect and draft. This is exactly what it is. Guess what, guys? We're already doing it. We're just now putting it in a digital form.
Okay, so in my backpack, as a prepared and resilient learner, I'm going to upload some projects in there that show that I'm prepared to graduate from high school, to show that I've learned the material that was taught to me. I'm going to include my ACT scores. I might include some recommendation forms that I've gotten from teachers. I might even have a job interview or a resume, those kind of things outlined as an experience so that I can show that I'm ready for the next level. That makes me a prepared and resilient learner. You can do that too.
And culturally competent learner means less about speaking another language and more about being empathetic to other cultures or people around the world, not just here in our city. In other words, you could use a service project that you've completed where you've shown empathy towards somebody else's cultural belief or religious standpoint, and where you promote a sense of belonging for other people.
Okay, an emerging innovator has an inquiring mind. They challenge the thinking of themselves and their peers as well. They're able to adapt their thinking based on new evidence or information. This is essentially the scientific method in action. You already do this in your science classes with research projects or experiments. For example, the integrated science classes learn about simple and compound machines. They are then challenged to build a Rube Goldberg machine to accomplish a simple task. The students develop an initial design and then through multiple trials refine their design so that they can hopefully build a functioning, efficient compound machine.
Effective communicators are people who can convey their ideas through their writing, verbally, visually, digitally. They know their audience and can communicate appropriately to that audience.
So in English, freshman year, I'm sure most of our students, you all know, that we do a speech for our freshmen at midterms. So they create an argumentative speech in some form or fashion. We do all the research, all the background. They write the speech, they develop it, they actually deliver it. Other ways we can use it, like in my intro to journalism class right now, we're working on beginning blogs and vlogs to kind of transition toward Mr. Stewart. So they're able to use these and learn how to communicate through vlogs and use that in a 21st century kind of world and actually be able to put that out there. So I think, again, an effective communicator is somebody who can really be able to get his or her point across and be able to bring everybody in, whether we agree or whether we don't. I can actually talk to you and get it out there.
Collaborator works with diverse groups to accomplish a common goal as well as giving and receiving meaningful feedback. In an English classroom, this could look at peer revisions for papers, or it could look like a group grading.
Hi, one of the photos you'll also see is the signature item, and this year's signature item for mail is character. I can demonstrate this in several ways. For example, you might want to show a video of some of your work that you've completed or some reflective writing that you've completed about how mail has shaped you or changed you over the 4 years. What I would do is maybe use some of the slogans that we used around here. For instance, at the football games every week, you hear the announcers say, "For God, for country, for mail." That'd be a good one to look at. Or maybe the fact that we always say, character first around here. Or anybody can, but mail does. So you sort of take those slogans and see how you fit into those and how mail has helped you be the best person you can be.
You might be thinking, what do I do next? First of all, don't be afraid to ask questions. Second, don't stress out. One of the questions you may have now is, can an item fit into multiple categories? And the answer is yes. If a project is truly deeper learning and project-based, then it will naturally fit into multiple categories.
Now students, get out a piece of paper and brainstorm about projects that you already do that can go in your backpack.